Well, howdy, gang. We got something special for you today. It's Jeff from G's Gear, of course, with a phenomenal Harmony H1270. This is the Harmony Sovereign 12-string guitar. This one is from, I should have looked this part up. I think this one, I think it's got a 1966 date stamp in it, if I remember. I can't see it at the moment because I'm not wearing my glasses. There you go. Just through the shop. It's been completely restored, as it were. It's had a full neck reset and setup, and this thing plays beautifully. It's just a delight. These are great old 12-string guitars. They look a little different with that trapeze tailpiece, but the beauty of the trapeze tailpiece is it takes the stress, the tension of the strings, and puts it back here on the tail block rather than on the top of the guitar. And so the top is, boy, this thing is really lively. I can feel it vibrate under my fingers here. 12 frets to the body, 12-string guitar, and we've done something a little bit special with it. This is what we like to do with these old 12 strings. This is set up for playing fingerstyle. Most 12-string guitars are set up in such a way that the octave string, the higher, thinner string, is on the top side, up here near your face. So if you're playing fingerstyle and plucking through a note, you hitting the octave string first, and you get the ping of that, and the real bass string is often rather muted. So what we do as part of the reconditioning, the setting up of a guitar like this, is that we reverse the order of those strings. So the lower, thicker gauge string is on the top side of the E, the A, the D, and the G strings. And then, of course, the other strings are just strung in pairs. So you can play through this thing fingerstyle, and you can hear really hear the chunkiness of that. Now, I'm a fingerstyle player, but I play with my fingers and not with picks. A fingerstyle player using finger picks would get a much chimier kind of a sound out of this. So let's see what we did on this guy. Well, the new things are, we had to make a new truss rod cover. We had to make a new pick guard. There are 2 new bone saddles. These are the original tuners. They were removed. They were taken completely apart, cleaned, lubricated, put back on. They're in perfect working order. Anytime you have a guitar with these old kind of Waverly style open tuners, sometimes they get a little bit tight. If you don't know to do this, put a screwdriver into the slot head of the screw and back it off 1/32 of an inch. It's often all it takes, and then they free right up. Now, if you're looking for something like a locking tuner, that's not what you're going to get. So you might tune it up and then lock it back in to hold it there. We made a new nut for the guitar in order to cut the nut slots for the gauge of strings and the sequence, the order of the strings. 2 new saddles. The old Harmony 12 strings used a dual saddle system. The one in the rear sets the string spacing, and the one in the front sets the string height. The frets have been crowned and leveled, and the guitar is spruce top, Honduran mahogany, back and sides. This one's in really nice shape. There's some honest play wear. There's some nicks and dings that will show up in the photographs on the listing, more so than they will here. Cleaned everything up, polished everything up. It's a Brazilian rosewood bridge, Brazilian rosewood fretboard, and all the bindings are tight. And here's the real kicker. The neck reset went very, very well. The action of this guitar is a 1/16 of an inch both sides. It's fast, and you don't get that in a 12-string guitar. It doesn't fret out. It doesn't buzz up and down the neck. So if you're playing fingerstyle and you're moving all over the place, you've also got a low action on a 12-string. This is really sweet. It's at reverb.com today. I make no promises beyond today. This one's not going to last. So let's give you a sample of what this would sound like as a fingerstyle, finger-picked guitar. Again, remembering that I don't use finger picks. I've never been comfortable with them. You get a chimey or brighter response if you did. Here we go. Gary Davis there. It's a delight to play this guitar. I love playing this thing, and I love playing it fingerstyle. I think it will just sound great. Someone may elect to outfit this with a pickup. I love these. What do they call these things? Should have looked this up beforehand. Oh darn it! Well, there are a myriad of pickups out there on the market. I'll think of it. I will think of it. Dang. In one ear and out the other. Okay. So much for that thought. I'm getting old. And it's hot today. I'm up in Pennsylvania, and it's warm. I'm in the studio here, as it were, in the shop studio. Lights going on. Okay, we'll play something to take this thing out. Again, G's Gear at reverb.com. We always have a lot of great guitars in stock. We love these old Harmony guitars. They really set up well. Beautiful, high quality tone woods. Nice setup. Big, warm sound. Classic folk, blues, Americana kind of guitars. And this one's special. This one is special. With that action, that fast, on a 12-string guitar, you're not going to see something like this every day. All right, gang. We'll see you on the flip side.